me ask you a question. Now you tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if my logic is flawed. Tell me if I've had a brain fart or if I've been smoking crack, as far as my chain of logic here. Now, earlier today, someone posted some pics, and I saw that there was a lot of in-camera additions done to those pictures. Now, obviously, with today's modern DSLRs, you can not only mess with the images in your computer, of course, you can turn on active D-lighting, you could add sharpness, you could add clarity, you could add a lot of stuff to the actual RAW file. What's the difference between that and doing it on your computer? I had about like 30 people attack me that were fan followers or minions of a certain photographer. Like, you're busted. That guy posted the RAW files. I'm like, he sure did. And let me look at what those RAW files said. Now, I said 10 times in the video that the guy is an exquisite photographer. I actually think he's one of Nikon's best. It's not about him. I mean, I said 10 times the guy's a great photographer. Now, let me ask you another question. Tell me if my logic is flawed. Have you ever been to a burger joint and you saw that picture of that flame-broiled, whatever the hell it is, and it looks so beautiful? Yeah, an expert photographer took a picture of that. He plumped it up and he photoshopped the piss out of it, and that came like the company logo. And then when you ordered that burger, it's like, whoa, that doesn't look like that. You see this really beautiful image of this soup on this can? You and I both know that when I open this can, what is inside will look like crap compared to the image that's on the front of this can. You and I both know it. The bits of chicken in there are nowhere near that big. No, they're not. And it doesn't look anywhere near that fresh. No, it doesn't. Same thing with this chili. What's inside this can looks like baby diarrhea. What this picture shows is something else. Now, hey, that's straight out of the can, Straight out of the can, yeah. Straight out of the camera. Okay. So tell me where I'm wrong. By the way, I got a gift certificate, not from any one of you people, someone that I know locally. He had an extra one with this fancy restaurant. I got like a Kobe beef burger. I actually, even though I'm fat as mud, I haven't had a burger in a long time. And that burger was the best burger I've ever... And that burger cost like $30. I got a Kobe beef burger for $30, which is really expensive for a burger. I thought, screw it. I never eat like this. I never eat out in a restaurant. I never do. That burger really didn't need any ketchup at all. Do you feel what I'm saying now? It's like the burger was so fine. It's like, oh my God. It's like a sin to even think of putting something on this burger. It was so exquisite. Wow. Now, I could not give a damn what lens anybody buys, and I don't give a damn what anybody does with their images in the camera or on the computer. Why would I give a damn? I do it myself all the time. The point is that company spokesmen, kind of like McDonald's or Wendy's, and they show you that big fluffy picture of that burger and you order it and it looks like something that somebody drove over and then like backed up over again. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like, this burger looks like crap. It doesn't look like that image up there on the menu. Did you feel me? On a new lens, there needs to be like some sort of ethical standards. Okay? Don't touch anything in the camera, just like factory default, nothing. No settings, no active D, no sharpening, no color saturation. Even with all that added, the images were really flat, really washed out. The photographer is exquisite. The photographer is a wonderful photographer. Nobody is questioning the skills of the damn photographer. He's excellent. His photographic skills and composition are excellent. The point is that lens always needs serious help. Anytime I see an image from that lens and it looks a little too good, and I don't mean composition, okay? It means it's like, yeah, that's a little color. It's, yeah, that one's been manipulated. That lens can never make that. Whether you do that in the computer or whether you like turn on very high active D lighting in the camera, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put 5 of sharpening. I'm gonna turn on active D lighting, and I'm gonna set it to very high, which is what it was set to. So I'm gonna make the baby poop that is inside this can look like this. When I show people, it's like, yeah, look, this is what this is. Look, it's like, no, that is pretty interesting, but I know what's in this can does not look like this. Is my logic flawed on that? Now, I'm not the picture police. Whatever makes anybody happy, they should do it. I'm no morality slut or ethics slut when it comes. We manipulate the hell out of that image. It's like, well, then you're more of a graphic editor. You're a graphic artist instead of a photographer. It's like, this lens sucks. My point is that what people task me to do is to find like those awesome Kobe beef burger lenses that are as cheap as possible, inexpensive as possible, but have the best. Like, wow, this burger is so awesome it doesn't even need ketchup. You get a crappy burger from McDonald's, or you gotta, which I never eat at McDonald's, by the way. You gotta go, oh, I need to make it this. I'm gonna put a bunch of ketchup on there, and it'll be edible. That's what these lenses are. And there's new lenses like that, and there's old lenses. Anybody that thinks, what's a new lens? It's got to be great. It's got to be the best, latest, greatest technology. I mean, that's BS. That's BS. I love Nikon to death, but that doesn't mean Nikon can't roll out a crappy lens. Nikon's got some kit lenses out there right now that just suck. The 24mm to 120 f4, that's the kit lens for the D750. That lens sucks. That's the reason why there's so many of them for sale, too. There are some really good kit lenses that Nikon's made, like the 24 to 85 VRG. I think that was the kit lens for the Nikon D610. Really great lens. Well, this lens has to be great. It's really expensive. No, I'm not the photography police, okay? My point being is that people have tasked me to point out, it's like, I want an awesome lens, but I want it to be, pretty cheap, inexpensive. It's like, are there lenses out there that are like that? I'm like, yeah, there are. It's like, there's burgers out there that are, like that $30 burger I had, that's a pretty damn expensive burger. What I'm saying is that there are lenses out there that are like a Kobe beef burger that are like $5 burgers, and they don't even need ketchup because they're so good. That's what some lenses out there are like that. Most images need a little bit of tweaking to make them look the way we want them to look. Nobody gives a damn about that. I made my point. I was vindicated. My point is that you're showing us this, okay? But what this is not what's inside this damn can. Nor do either one of those look alike. I'm 100% right on that. It has nothing to do with the photographer. It's like, here, look, this is what this lens does. See that right there? It's like, no, what that lens does is inside this damn can. Not this. I know what that lens does. I posted a bunch of pictures from that lens. Totally untouched, totally unedited. No sharpening added, no saturation added, no color contrast added, no active D-lighting added, nothing. Just default settings, default, no cropping even. And I showed people what's inside the can. That's what people want to know. But maybe that's not true. A lot of people just like, lie to me. Lie! I want to see that, oh, lie to me. Really, you start to think that people do want to be lied to. Lie to me. Lie! I want to buy this lens because it's huge and it's expensive. Tell me that it's awesome because I really want it because it's huge. Lie to me. Some people want to be lied to. What's that Annie Lennox song? It's like, some people want to be abused by you. You know that song? Some people do want to be lied to. Let them seek information elsewhere. Yes. Do you feel me, girlfriend? Did I make myself clear? Did I properly enunciate myself? I think I did.